Hey you guys, Desmond here.
And LaCresha.
And welcome back to the channel.
Woo.
And today we're doing something we haven't done in a while. We used to do this quite a bit, but now we're back. And
back again.
And we're here to talk about it, okay? We are here to talk about the rumored cast list for RuPaul's Drag Race Global All-Stars. I am excited for a Global All-Star season, and if this cast is true, oh honey, this is gonna be a good time. This is gonna be a good time. If there's any updates to this cast listing, as always, I will have it as the pinned comment in the description. Not in the description, but in the comments. Let you know, hey, this person's out, this person's in, etc., etc., etc. So, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get into it, and let's discuss how we think they're going to do. So, our very first one is Alyssa Edwards from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 5, where she placed 6th, where she had 1 win and 3 bottoms. And then she came back to us for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 2, where she came in 5th place, originally 6th, you know, she got sent home and came back.
Right.
And in that situation, she had 2 wins and 2 bottom placements. So what do we think about possibly seeing Alyssa Edwards on our TV screens again?
Again and again. Because she was just on America's Got Talent. You know what? I'd be excited.
I'm excited because, you know, it's been a minute since All-Stars 2. And, you know, you need that big name because she's the only American queen.
Oh, wow.
So you need that big name to pull it in because rumor has it, this is going to air on MTV next year.
Oh, wow.
So you need a big name to pull in the American audience. And this is going to be great exposure for the other queens because they don't get this. Not every American like us goes through and watches all the franchises. Because I feel like even if we didn't review them on YouTube, I would still go watch every franchise because I did it with Top Model. I did.
Right.
I did. I was one of those. Well, the English-speaking Top Model seasons. I didn't step into the internationals that didn't speak English. That was a first for here. I remember when I first started watching Thailand, I was watching Holland at the same time. And it was just like, woo! I'm not used to reading subtitles, honey. But now, baby, honestly, the TV in my bedroom with my Xbox with Wow Present Plus, the subtitles just stay on for everything now.
Me too.
Now, not for my TV in here, though. Just my Xbox in my room, because that's typically where I watch Drag Race, on my Xbox in my room. Because I like the way the subtitles pop up on my Xbox better than on my Roku TV. I don't like how my subtitles look. But, yeah, I'm excited to possibly see Alyssa Edwards. I can see her making it to the end. Either making it to the end or kind of, you know, have that hand held to the end. And then we don't know what the elimination format is going to be. Hopefully they'll come up with something new for Global All-Stars. Like, we have Lip Sync for Your Legacy, we have Lip Sync Assassin, we have the non-elimination formats. Give us something different for Global All-Stars. And then rumor has it Canada Season 4 has a different format than any other. So, like, give us something different. Give us something different. So we just got to wait and see. So, moving on, we now have Athena from Drag Race Belgium. She came in 2nd place. She was our runner-up. She had 2 wins and only 1 bottom placement. Now, Miss Athena, you know how much I loved her during the time when we did review Belgium? Because, you know, we stopped reviewing it towards the end of it. But you know how much I loved Athena. Like, her and Drag Queen had my hearts. They really did. So, you know, it was clear that Drag Queen was going to win that season. Like, come on. Let's not be delusional here. But Athena was a strong runner-up, and I would be excited to see what she would bring on a global stage. How do you think? Are you excited to see Athena, and how do you think she would do?
I think she'd do pretty good. I mean, I don't quite remember how she did.
Ooh, look at you. Now, see, I remember how she did. But yeah, I'm excited to see her back. I'm excited to see all these queens in the same workroom.
Period. Right.
Like that's one of been my favorite things about the Versus the Worlds is just seeing so many different countries in one room. It's like my wildest fantasies. Yeah. So just to see that is going to be amazing. So we're going to move on to Eva Queen from Drag Race Philippines Season 1. She came in 3rd/4th place. She didn't have any wins, even though she should have won Snatch Game. And she had 1 bottom. Yeah, she should have won Snatch Game. I stand 10 toes down on that. She should have won Snatch Game. But are we excited to see Eva Queen?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. She was so good on Philippines.
So good. And I love how she just handled herself in every situation. Like, she carried herself so well.
Yep, even being faced with all of the bull crap that was going against her. And
I even love that, and this is more to do with her teammates than her, but like in the girl group challenge, they worked so well together. Even though she couldn't dance, they worked around it and they included it, and I just thought that was such a good thing. So like, I'm excited to see Eva Queen again. And like, baby, she be posting looks on her Instagram. I'll be like, ma'am. So yeah, I'm excited to see her back. So, moving on, we have Galavar from Drag Race Mexico Season 1. She came in 2nd, 3rd, 4th. She was a runner-up. She had 1 win, 1 top 2 placement, and 2 bottoms. Now, you know how much I love Galavar. You know, Gala was one of my favorites, honey. I am beyond excited to see her back. My only thing is, I just feel like it's relatively too soon. But it's gonna be that way with some of the newer franchises because they have just popped up within like the past year or so.
Yes.
And we want representation from every country, so we're gonna have queens come back quick. So that was with Athena, and same thing with her. Like, she's coming back quick, but out of all of them, I wouldn't be mad to see Rahina. If they would have chose Rahina, or even Pixie, because I feel like they played in her face. I'm going to stand 10 toes down. They played in Pixie's face. Because if I would have judged the season, Pixie would have made it to the finale. But we're not here to talk about how I would have judged Drag Race Mexico. But yeah, I'm excited for Galavar. Are you excited to see her back?
Yes. Yes, because she was really good her season.
Yeah, she really was. But the weird thing is, and this is going to be for a majority of these countries, it's going to be weird hearing them speak English. Because I'm like, how do you sound when you speak English?
They sound like this.
That's going to be a very interesting discovery. But yes, let's move onwards to Kitty Scott Claus from RuPaul's Drag Race Series 3. She came in 2nd/3rd. She was the runner-up. She had 2 wins and no bottom placements. Are we excited for Kitty Scott Claus?
She better bring it.
I hope she do. You know, I love me some Kitty Scott Claus, honey.
You love some Kitty Scott Claus.
Yes, she was one of my favorite queens that we met at DragCon. We actually met her together. Most of the people we met separately, but her and Anita Wiglet we met together.
Yes. And Turing.
Oh, and Turing, we did meet Turing together. Oh, Turing, get her on the Versus the World, please.
Yes, ma'am.
But Kitty Scott Claus, I'm excited. My thing is, like, as we go through this cast list, this is a strong cast. because the majority of them are finalists. So it's just like, I can't. Can you imagine Kitty Scott Claus going home first? Could you imagine Galavar going home first, or Alyssa Edwards? Like, no. It's just like who goes home first? It gives me very much UK versus the world, because remember when we covered that, we were sitting there like, who goes home first out of this lineup?
Right. And then when we found out who it was, we were mad.
I wasn't mad. I wanted to see more from Lemon, but like, I wasn't mad about the situation. I was just like, yeah, unfortunately, it was you. They should have called Lemon for this. They should have called Lemon. Anyways, let's move on. We can't wait to see you, Kitty. Up next, probably one of my personal favorites, we have Queen Kong from RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 2. She was a runner-up, second/third place, where she had 1 win and 2 bottom placements. Another queen that I just adore. I've had several conversations with her on Instagram and in person when we met at DragCon.
That was just like such a humbling experience to be standing here and for her to be like, I can't wait to see you.
Just her knowing our names, that just really I was like, you know my name. Okay, I love it. But are we excited to see Queen Kong back?
Sir,
I have to ask.
Sir,
ma'am,
you dog shit.
Listen,
do birds fly?
Not all birds fly.
Most birds fly.
This bird don't.
Do chickens lay eggs?
I'm excited for Queen. Like, she has to make it to the finale. She has to win. Finale.
Between her and Alyssa Edwards, I'm like, ooh.
There's so much good here. And, like, there's more. And it's just like, how are we going to... Rue, Michelle, and rumor has it...
Don't play in our mother's faces.
Well, we'll talk about here at the end who is rumored to be joining RuPaul and Michelle. Part of me is excited, but the other part of me is like, because we just saw how they recently did. But we'll see. Moving onwards, we have Nalenia from Drag Race Italia Season 2. She came in second/third. She was the runner-up, where she had 1 win, 1 top 2 placement, and no bottoms.
I don't remember watching her, so I'm not going to comment.
See, she doesn't love you, Nalenia, like I do. And I saw that you're going to be at DragCon UK. You better come to DragCon LA.
Okay, because I'm crunk, I get to go.
Shoot, because I wants to see you. My goodness. But yes, I'm super excited for her. She was one of my favorites. Honestly, I wanted her to win. Like, don't get me wrong, La Diamond had like 20 wins. But like, I wanted her to win. But yeah. Since you don't remember her, we're going to move on to Pathia from Canada's Drag Race Season 2, where she was second/third. Again, another runner-up, where she had 2 wins and no bottom placements.
Ooh, that's tough.
Now listen, Pathia was one of my favorites on Canada's Drag Race Season 2.
She was.
She really was. And she made it to that finale.
Yes.
Her, Isis, and Kendall slayed that final lip sync. Because it's all coming back to us now, honey.
Are they all going to be Celine Dion's?
But I'm excited to see her back. I'm excited because, you know, she's probably like, I would say alternative. I guess we could say alternative with her. She brings different levels of drag. And I would love to see that on a global stage. And I would love to see that in front of RuPaul. And see how Rue responds. Because sometimes Rue responds correctly. And sometimes Rue does not respond correctly. And we'll leave it at that. So what do you think about Pythia, and are you excited to see her?
Yeah. I mean, because she did so good on Canada's Drag Race.
She did.
Was I her biggest fan? No.
Oh, we were Team Isis Couture down.
Yes.
Isis Couture down.
But, you know, you can't deny Pythia.
You cannot deny it. She did such an amazing job that season. Up next, another one of our personal favorites, Soa de Muse from Drag Race France, Season 1. She was also a runner-up, second/third. She had 2 wins and 2 bottoms, and her 2 bottoms I did not agree with.
Facts.
They just needed to send a queen home, and they're like, let's Soa do it.
Exactly. Played in Soa's face.
Now listen, I'm excited for Miss Soa.
Yes.
I am so excited for Soa.
Yes.
I can say I'm Soa excited.
We've been killing it with the jokes. Especially the dad jokes.
Oh, I love a good dad joke, honey. But yeah, I'm excited to see her. I'm excited for her to be in front of RuPaul. Like we said this.
Yes.
We said this. Like Ru's gonna love her. Ru is gonna love her. That's all I can say is. So, up next is Tessa Testicle from Drag Race Germany Season 1. 8th place. 0 wins, 4 bottoms. If anybody needs a redemption, it is Tessa Testicle.
Yes.
Her and Alyssa are the only 2 on this list that has not made it to the finale. Because although Alyssa is iconic, she's never made it to a finale. And Tessa, as we saw on Drag Race Germany, did not do well. I will say several of those bottoms I didn't agree with. It was very much, we need her to send somebody home. But yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully she can get a redemption.
Different story arc.
Yeah, like I want her to come in and be like, yeah, Germany wasn't my thing, but Global All-Stars, honey, I'm ready. I'm ready. Work. And then from Drag Race Sweden, we have Vanity Vane. She was in 3rd place. She had 1 win and 2 bottoms. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was not the biggest fan of Vanity Vane during her time on Drag Race Sweden. So this could possibly be a redemption for her personality for me.
Oh, so she's your Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Yeah. She's my who was another queen? Raja O'Hara. Yeah, she I didn't like the way she was talking to folks in the workroom. I'm like, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to bring that down. Okay? So here's to a redemption. Now, the next one is a spoiler for Drag Race Brazil.
Oh.
If you don't want this spoiler, thank you for watching. We'll holler at you later.
Hey.
But this one is a spoiler because she is still competing on Drag Race Brazil. But it is Miranda Lebrão from Drag Race Brazil, Season 1. Her place has not been announced just yet, and so far she's had 1 win. I love Miranda Lebrão. Like when I saw her on the list, that kind of hurt my feelings. I'm like, she's not gonna
win.
Okay. Which I knew she wasn't gonna win. Let me just be honest.
Right.
Because it's gonna be Organza. It has to be Organza, darling. It has to be Organza. But yeah, it was just it was kind of sad knowing it and not having seen it yet. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now, if you haven't been able to tell, Drag Race Holland, Drag Race Thailand, and Drag Race España will not be represented in Global All-Stars. But rumor has it that Drag Race España is still going to be represented, but on the judges panel. Rumor has it the Javis are going to be the rotating judges.
Ooh, Rue's gonna love them.
I don't know. I'm still a little pissed how they did my girl Clover.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah. There has been some more rumors come out saying it's possibly not true. So it's still up in the air. But as of right now, it's a possibility that the Javis will be the rotating judges. And that will be the representation for España. For a minute, Bandit from Thailand Season 2 was rumored to be there. As well as Vivaldi at one point was rumored, from Drag Race Holland, was rumored to be there. But they both have been debunked since. But yeah, that is our cast. This is going to be a strong one, honey. I don't know how this is going to go down.
Not a clue.
Not a clue at all. Super excited. Can't wait to see it go down. I just know my feelings are probably going to be hurt every week.
Every week.
Like, no, why that one got to go? But please do not let it be a non-elimination. No, send Queens home. I'm still a little upset. All Stars 9 is rumored not to be eliminations. It's supposed to be everyone stays. But as long as that's the only one and people are going home on all the other All Stars, I'll be fine. But let's go ahead and wrap things up here. Cresha, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Cresha McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.